air. They were thrown point blank at bobbing heads. The pyramid of shimmering glasses, that had never been disturbed, changed to cascades as heavy bottles were flung into them. Mirrors splintered into nothing. The three frothing creatures on the floor buried themselves in a frenzy for blood. There followed in the wake of missiles and fists some unknown prayers, perhaps for death. The quiet stranger had sprawled very pyrotechnically out on the sidewalk. A laugh ran up and down the avenue for the half of a block. "Dey've trowed a bloke into de street!" People heard the sound of breaking glass and shuffling feet within the saloon, and came running. A small group, bending down to look under the bamboo doors, watching the fall of glass and three pairs of violent legs, changed in a moment to a crowd. A policeman came charging down the sidewalk and bounced through the doors into the saloon. The crowd bended and surged in absorbing anxiety to see. Jimmy caught first sight of the oncoming interruption. On his feet he had the same regard for a policeman that, when on his truck, he had for a fire engine. He howled and ran for the side door. The officer made a terrific advance, club in hand. One comprehensive sweep of the long nightstick threw the ally to the floor and forced Pete to a corner. With his disengaged hand he made a furious effort at Jimmy's coat tails. Then he regained his balance and paused. "Well, well, you are a pair of pictures. What in hell you been up to?" Jimmy, with his face drenched in blood, escaped up a side street, pursued a short distance by some of the more law-loving, or excited, individuals of the crowd. Later, from a corner safely dark, he saw the policeman, the ally and the bartender emerge from the saloon. Pete locked the doors, and then followed up the avenue in the rear of the crowd-encompassed policeman and his charge. On first thoughts Jimmy, with his heart throbbing at battle heat, started to go desperately to the rescue of his friend, but he halted. "Ah, what de hell?" he demanded of himself. Chapter 12